insult as time.
And welcome back, Crosshairs Kelly. Well, this is a singles contest, Lord Thomas the Brute versus James the Baker Hickey. Do you have a rooting interest in this match?
It's a big boy. We crossed paths a couple times in tag matches, so intrigued to see how this goes. And of course, you know, Nick the Baker, the twin brother of my tag partner, we always have a really good so, while these guys may be opponents, they could possibly be tag partners later on the line. Maybe they'll find somebody. I don't know. We'll see. We need a challenge. And now that we're done with the Hahntourage, it's time to move forward.
Boy, I really hope you are done with the Hahntourage.
Bruce, you don't have anything to say? Exactly.
And his opponent, hailing from the land of sweets and honey, weighing 380-pound cakes, James the Baker Hickey.
You know, Baker's not looking the same jovial, excited self that we normally see. He normally passes out candy to the kids. He's normally a bit more upbeat, but he looks a bit more focused tonight, knowing the challenge in front of him and Lord Thomas the Brute.
Brute showed over the past few weeks that he's been able to, to handle himself. He's a big guy, knows how to move, can move. So you combine strength and speed with the tag partner here, it could be a devastating task ahead.
Oh, that was different. You know, this goes back to last year, or 2 years ago, sorry, when we last were here for Beach Bash in 2019. We had that big Baker's Dozen Battle Royal. And Baker actually eliminated Lord Thomas the Brute from that match. And I think ever since that moment, Brute has, as the bell goes, I think Brute has had it out for the Baker.
I mean, something simple like that can cause a rift, a little chip on your shoulder, and sometimes you gotta prove to yourself that you can handle things.
True, only 2 men have ever pinned Lord Thomas the Brute.
Yeah, those 2 men being the show Robbie Starr and the current OCW Heavyweight Champion No Shame Jimmy Shane.
Our main event still to come tonight. No Shame Jimmy Shane defends against Unbreakable Alex Matthews, but the Brute may have just broken the chest of James the Baker Hickey. My God. Those things, chops here are extra explosive for some reason. Ooh. But Baker returns the favor.
They got Chop fired the Baker up.
Find somebody more charismatic than the Baker on this roster.
It would be a short list of people, that's for sure.
Man likes to have fun.
I don't think that this is a great idea to...
Just do it!
What the... Oh, maybe it was. Lord Thomas the Brute got a little bit overzealous. A drop toe hold by Baker, and now Baker has the Brute grounded. Baker might be in the head of the Brute, guys.
Yeah, but Brute can't get frustrated. He can't let the Baker get into his head.
But that's what Baker does. He has these shenanigans and the tomfoolery, but he uses it to his advantage to distract his opponent, which clearly did not work here.
No, chopped down like a redwood tree to his knee and over.
Brute using all of that count.
I think now the pre-match jitters are out of the way. All of the chicanery is out of the way. Brute is kind of in position now. Oh.
Right to the eyes.
And a shot to and he punched the side where he raked the eye. That's really intelligent.
I mean, you pick a target, and you work the target, and hopefully that will cause the fall of your opponent in the end. So, I mean, the strategy is perfect.
As the lights start to come on here at Melanie Lake. Into the cover up the elbow drop. Just got a 1 count?
I mean, he didn't cover the shoulders and hit the leg, but he didn't cover the shoulders. Baker's been around for about 7 years, so he knows what he's doing.
Baker with a shot to the midsection. As he gets back to his feet. Into the corner goes the Baker. And Brute in full control here.
I think the ring just shifted.
If it didn't, it will now.
Massive sidewalk slam.
Crumpling the Baker to the mat cover for the win. No.
2 count only.
Papa Smurf, the best referee in the game. I stand by that every time I say it.
Come on, Papa Smurf.
Oh, that's not good. Wow. What elevation off that leg drop. That could be enough to put away the Baker. He's got him here. No.
2.
That one was close, guys. And now grounding the Baker. These chin locks, we've seen a lot more focus on the technical game tonight.
I mean, you're out here in the heat, you're out here in the atmosphere, you know, people may have allergies, it's getting darker. But I mean, when you start cutting off someone's wind, what more can you do? If you're trying to breathe and you can't breathe, and you focus on that, and then you can't think about what to do next. Like, how do I counter this person if I can't breathe?
Swinging wildly is the Brute, who is now playing patty cake. Wild swing again, nice belly to belly.
Big belly to belly, goes for the lateral press.
He's got him here, no. It's amazing that Baker has a power game that he's able to lift Lord Thomas the Brute off the mat. We've seen a lot of other wrestlers like Robbie Starr who were unable to do that.
They're surprisingly strong. I don't know if
Baker into the worm. But missing the elbow drop.
That might be the first time he's ever missed the worm.
Got him by the throat.
This does not spell good things for the Baker. Oh, my God.
Power slam.
Oh, man, that could be it. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh.
Brute pulled him up.
Disrespect being shown to the Baker. 1 might have been enough, but I don't... What's he going to do now?
He's going to do it again.
And parading around the ring.
With authority.
Into the cover, and this time it's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Lord Thomas the Brute.
Very impressive victory. I don't know about pulling your opponent off the mat, even if you're just trying to demonstrate that. But if Baker would have slipped out of the slam, but
It was a dangerous move by Lord Thomas. Oh, wait, he's not done. Brute just disrespectfully stomping the Baker. This is just absolute a show of power. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Crosshairs Kelly, where are you going?
Oh, there's Pat the
Oh, man. Warhorse has hit the ring. Warhorse has seen enough of this disgusting display by Lord Thomas the Brute. And there's a match I would love to see. And welcome everyone, this is Flashpoint, and joining me at this time, the #1 contender for the OCW Heavyweight Championship, Alex Matthews.
That's right.
Alex,
That's right.
I have to ask, you've only been back here in OCW for 2 months. What qualifications do you have to be in tonight's main event heavyweight championship matchup against No Shame Jimmy Shane?
Why am I even standing here with you? All right, since you're gonna ask such a stupid question like that, all right, I'll talk to you people. So you asked me, what kind of qualifications do I have? I'm illustrious, I'm unbreakable, I'm the main event, I'm the headliner. There's nothing else I need. I'm Unbreakable Alex Matthews. There's nothing else I need. When I step into a building, I am the main event. When I step into any promotion, I am the main event. I've only been back for 2 months. I should have been in the main event the very first time I stepped into this company. You're gonna ask a stupid question like that. Jimmy Shane, no shame, you're right. You're gonna have no shame tonight. When I beat you for that OCW Heavyweight Championship, I'd take my place as the top of OCW.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. It is now time for the OCW Heavyweight Championship.
It's your beach match main event. It is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is for the OCW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, weighing 207 pounds, Unbreakable Alex Matthews.
Unbreakable Alex Matthews making his way to the ring, and I have just received word that Alex Matthews has officially signed with OCW.
That's a huge get by OCW General Manager Glenn Lane. Whether you like Matthews or not is irrelevant to the fact that he is an accomplished in-ring competitor. What he is capable of doing in the ring, very few men or women are. And while it is a little bit confusing that he only had 1 match and now he's in the heavyweight title picture, in the heavyweight championship main event, sometimes that's how it goes here in pro wrestling.
But you have to take a look at who he beat to earn this match. Pinning the show Robbie Starr, a 3-time heavyweight champion.
Makes you wonder, Robbie Starr basically has been in 2 matches that were de facto #1 contenders matches now.
His opponent, hailing from Backstreet, USA, weighing in a ton of fun, he is the reigning and defending OCW Heavyweight Champion, No Shame, Jimmy Shane.
Backstreet has come back to Melanie Lake for what has been a hell of a night, Drew. Beach Bash 1 was amazing. Beach Bash 2 has been everything and more.
Yeah. No Shame Jimmy Shane making his way to the ring. The OCW Heavyweight Champion for 91 days. Winning that title back at tradition from the Guiding Light Matthew Taylor.
And again, we do want to mention that Matthew Taylor not medically cleared to be here this evening. His medical team has kept his status very guarded, so we're not sure when we will see Matthew Taylor back here in OCW. And whatever's happened to him, we wish him a speedy recovery.
Yeah, that was a scary situation back at Mania 4 weeks ago. I just hope that the Guiding Light Matthew Taylor is okay.
And we're still trying to figure out what's going on between Ron Mathis and Derek Dillinger. Hoping to get word on that, if not here on Overload right now, like in the next few minutes. We'll try to get word after the show on our OCW Overload post-show interviews. A lot has happened here tonight, Drew.
Oh, yeah.
But we turn our focus squarely to the place where it should always be, the OCW Heavyweight Championship. You mentioned that Alex Matthews has officially signed on. He is with OCW. He was saying, even before he signed on, that he should be the guy in OCW. Some would call that hubris. Some would call that arrogance. Maybe it's just confidence.
Yeah.
A little bit of post-match, or pre-match, chicanery between the referee and Alex Matthews.
Tim Porras trying to check Matthews. Matthews messing with him.
Great to see Tim Porras in the main event here tonight. He is well deserving of that honor.
Yeah, this match for that OCW Heavyweight Championship.
There is a reason men and women fight here in OCW. This championship is that reason.
And we are underway for the OCW Heavyweight Championship.
Unbreakable Alex Matthews, 1-0 this year in OCW. Jimmy Shane, I've lost count of how many wins he's got. He picked up 2 at Polino Mania last week. What was that, 3 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks
yeah.
ago. But at Polino Mania, he had the home field advantage, quote unquote. That was his hometown crowd.
Yep, Jimmy Shane actually undefeated in 2021.
Matthews taking a moment, trying to maybe get in the champion's head a little bit here. And the OCW faithful are helping our official get into the counting spirit. Matthews back in. Jimmy Shane taking a moment to just kind of chill out there. The confidence of our champion, but the confidence of the challenger. 2 very confident individuals ready to prove they are the best. And Jimmy Shane getting in the head of Matthews.
Both men lock up.
Looks like Jimmy Shane takes control here. But Matthews quick to the outside. Matthews is just trying to get into the head of the champion, trying to find that little opening that changes this matchup. Instead, he found 2 boots to the chest.
I think he might have knocked Matthews into the first row there.
You might be right, and it wouldn't be the first time the OCW faithful have had a front row seat to all of the action tonight. Jimmy Shane wrenching on that headlock. Transitions into a hammerlock. And into a full Nelson. Back to the headlock. These transition holds, Drew. Talk about how important it is to be able to counter wrestle.
Well, you always have to be one step ahead of your opponent because if your opponent tries to escape, you have to maintain the control.
Referee checking to see if both shoulders are down. That would result in a pinfall attempt. Like that, rolled over.
We almost had a new champion.
That was close. Is Matthews just getting frustrated, though, Drew?
Yeah, he can't get frustrated because that's going to cost him the match.
It's moments like this that don't come along very often. The Heavyweight Championship is the reason that men and women fight. And Matthews has to know a loss here would hurt him. He may not be back in the Heavyweight Championship. You never know how many opportunities you're going to get, and they're few and far between.
Right.
I mean, we talked about it earlier tonight during the Robbie Starr-Gino DiCapo match. Those types of opportunities, really, you have to work hard for those. For Matthews, a one-shot victory over Robbie Starr 1 month ago here at Melanie Lake not only netted him a championship opportunity, it netted him a contract.
Yeah.
And Matthews taking control on the headlock here. It's just grinding down, really slowing down the pace of this match, Drew.
I don't know if you heard what Matthews just said. He just shouted, "I'm the best."
And we've heard that from a lot of superstars, almost like everybody wants to claim to be the best in the world.
Well, we got a lot of hungry competitors here in OCW.
Oh, a gourd buster connects there. Jimmy Shane off the ropes.
A throwback of sorts.
Indeed. And Jimmy Shane measuring off the challenger. Oh, but nobody home in the corner.
Both men to the outside.
And it's going to get a little bit harder to see here. Into the steps. Into the steps hard went the champion.
Yeah, those steps probably shifted a good foot.
Those are made of wood, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit more dangerous than metal because wood splinters. Metal does not splinter.
Now, we've already seen people go through tables tonight, so.
And into another headlock. Just again. Alex Matthews is working his pace. He says he's unbreakable. Jimmy Shane's going to have to break out of this chin lock.
Trying to get the faithful behind him.
Rallying the masses. And Jimmy Shane to his feet. Fires off 2 shots in the midsection, but a suplex short circuits that.
Matthews into the cover for the championship.
No!
2 count only.
Can you imagine if Alex Matthews can secure the victory here tonight? What a seismic shift that would be here in OCW.
Absolutely.
On a night where we've seen the OCW Tag Team Champions Warhorse successfully defend their titles against the Hahntourage. On a night where we saw Natalie May pin Jake Ely.
Yeah.
And so much more great content. Check it out here on OCW Overload and on OCW Flashpoint. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks another clothesline. Third time was the charm for the challenger.
Into the cover for the championship.
Matthews has no.
2.
And a second attempt gets 2. The third attempt nets a 2 count as well. And Drew, it's one of the things we talk about is why do competitors continually go for that cover in one of those situations? That has to do with stamina, right?
Yeah, because you're just putting all your weight on your opponent. You might not get the pinfall right away, but you're driving the air out of your opponent. Wearing them down just that much more. I mean, it's been said, if a man can't breathe, he can't fight.
It's also been said a man has a plan until he gets punched in the mouth, but that's a whole nother story. Plants him.
Uranagi there.
into that sit-out slam.
Both men down.
It could be the turning point of the match for the OCW Heavyweight Championship. Neither man really moving. Jimmy Shane starting to stir a little bit here.
Matthews hasn't moved.
Not one bit.
Looks like Matthews finally starting to stir.
Jimmy Shane.
Morris's count up to 5.
Shane into the corner. As is Matthews. Both men back to their feet. Jimmy Shane meets him at the punch and fires off those rights. Went for the shameless elbow. Matthews literally says no. Still gets the elbow. And another. A trifecta of elbows.
Follow-away slam there.
Oh, man. A brutal follow-away slam.
Into the cover for the championship.
Does he have it? No.
No.
So close, but yet so far away with the championship on the line here.
The Hahntourage making their way out here.
I see at least part of it. That's Brandon Fields and Jock Sampson.
For the championship.
The championship is on the line. No.
2 count only.
What is Nick Hahn and his crew doing here at ringside?
But noticeable by their absence, Asher Knox and Kenny Cash aren't out here.
And Nick said there would be massive changes with the Hahntourage tonight. But let's focus on this matchup for the heavyweight championship. Jimmy Shane perched precariously on the top rope. This is dangerous. Oh, man. Fall from grace. Big back elbow off the top rope. Jimmy Shane plants Matthews into the
cover.
Does he have it? Does he have it? No.
I don't think you could have slid a piece of paper under Tim Porris's hand there. That was close.
It was close, but... And now Jimmy Shane taking his eyes off the match and focusing on Nick Hahn. Understandably so. Nick Hahn has been out here all night long. Went for the spear. Nobody home on the jump through. Oh, man, super kick. Fields.
Big bulldog from the middle row.
You can see Fields whispering something. This is it. This is it. No. I don't know if you noticed, but Brandon Fields whispered something to Nick Hahn as that was going through, and it looked like he enjoyed what he saw out of Alex Matthews. That could be a concern. Matthews was an eyelash away from taking the heavyweight championship in only a second match this year. But what is it going to take to stop Mr. OCW himself? No shame, Jimmy Shane. Oh, that could be.
Looking for the Lion Shamer.
He's got it locked in. Is he going to tap out? Matthews rolls it through. Kicks away the champion.
Spear.
Big spear connects for the championship. 1, 2, it is over.
The winner of the match is still the OCW Heavyweight Champion, No Shame.
And of course, the Hahntourage has crashed the ring. Jock Sampson holding Jimmy oh no, need him. Brandon Fields. And here comes Nick Hahn.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this time to welcome the newest member of the Hahntourage.
What the hell is that? There is a cloaked figure making their way down to the ring. What is going on? This is, it's the newest member of the Hahntourage. Oh my God! It worked. The schmoozing, the sucking up worked. Robbie Starr has fallen under the spell of Nick Hahn. And he's got a chair, and his best friend is in the ring. Oh no, come on. 3 weeks ago, they won a tag team matchup as the winners. Oh, wait, it was a trap. Robbie Starr is not joining the Hahntourage. Instead, he's come to the aid of his best friend, chair in hand. Oh, but it might have been a mistake. Oh, man.
Matthews with a chair.
A feel-good moment stolen from the OCW faithful by Nick Hahn and his goons. This is just heinous. Robbie Starr set the trap. It nearly worked.
740 elbow.
You can turn the lights off on this one, ladies and gentlemen. The Hahntourage has stolen it again. This is just bedlam right here. I believe Matthews is actually...
740 elbow to Jimmy Shane.
Matthews is actually working with...
I was rudely interrupted. Let me introduce the newest member of the Hahntourage, Unbreakable Alex Matthews.
Well, that explains how he got the contract. Unbreakable Alex Matthews has joined the ranks of the Hahntourage.